Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie, 'cause we always give it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Masaki from State 483, and today we're coming back with a quick video on the new event hero, SOS and Joker collaboration event. So basically what we're looking at here is the Joker new hero that you're going to be getting within this event. So without further ado, let's just take a quick look at the hero itself first. So it's a rider hero. So if you're familiar with these collaboration heroes, or they're called the kind of like synthesis heroes, then you kind of know what you're dealing with. But basically the idea is that these heroes can't function by themselves. You have to resonate them with another hero. So for example, Wacko here, or you have Daryl up here. So like Daryl, for example, is another resonating hero. But basically these heroes can resonate with either a legendary, or of course your rare or purple heroes as well. To resonate with legendary, you do have to have more frags, so that is something that you have to be aware of. And in addition, they've added this new feature where you can actually increase the resonance level. So what that does is it does give you a little bit more bonus points to, for example, the stats or something else. So actually the resonating heroes are very good for this reason. So they can actually usually be stronger than the heroes that they resonate from. So just be aware of that. So yeah, having another hero like Joker, him being a rider hero, that's going to be really helpful for the resonating. The skills wise, I'm going to kind of do another video later to just kind of demo the skills once I get to know them. But just looking at top, high level, these skills do look really good. It seems like, for example, the skill can increase damage indefinitely in military, and that could actually be fairly good. With respect to stats, once I unlock the hero, I'll get the full military stats, but it doesn't look bad. Plus the fact that you can resonate with heroes, it should be totally fine. So, all right, let's talk about the event to get the Joker hero first, though. So basically what you're going to see is at the top exclusive section, you're going to have 3 different event that you can join now. So let's look at the SOS and the Joker section. So basically this is high level of all the things you can do. Your main way to get Joker is through the story mode. So the first thing you want to do when the event begins in your state is go through the story mode. Do not, I repeat, do not do the Arena of Doom until you get to the point where I think it's like the 4th mission, where you have to do Arena of Doom battles, right? So my mistake today when the event first dropped is I basically focused on Arena of Doom, and then now I cannot do this mission here until tomorrow. So that's just how it's going to be. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the missions themselves. Pretty standard stuff. You're going to have ability to, like most of these things, you can click these arrows and it'll show you how to do it. So for example, you're supposed to attack these infected out in the, kind of like the field. You can, I would recommend sending, of course, Travis, so you can reduce your march time and stamina spend. But you're going to have to kill 8 of them to finish that mission, the gathering task, etc. These are all pretty standard things that you can do fairly easily. There's nothing crazy here. Let's talk about Arena of Doom a little bit. So Arena of Doom basically works like this, right? You have this map that kind of starts with you around a bunch of other players, or sometimes they're just not players in the beginning. Like they'll look like this Gutbuster, like this one is not a real player. That's just some that's a kind of like an NPC, right? And of course you can start challenging all of these until you kind of get up to these ranked spots here. As you can see, as the day moves on, people start moving into the specific ranks, where they belong, kind of thing. As far as the ranking goes, my recommendation is that first battle, it's going to kind of like show you how to do the battle. It's going to force you to click, for example, the space right here, but don't actually fight that base. What you want to do is scroll to the right before you hit the rank 10, there will be a base here. Check the rank. So how Arena of Doom works is basically when you fight another base up here, whatever, let's say rank 38, if I beat rank 38, rank 38 and I switch spots. So that's actually pretty useful, because that basically makes it so that you can move higher faster. Don't forget, there is also this chance refresh button here, which you can use to refresh these numbers if you feel like the top rank that you can switch with is not low enough. So the first thing I would say is, if you want to rank higher in this event, the first thing you want to do is make sure you're looking and switching to the higher ranks first before you hit them. So for example, like in the beginning, you might start, I think, around 3,000. Look up here and look for like players in the 1,000 whatever range, right? And then fight them. Don't fight the 3,000 whatever rank player here, because you're not going to move up that fast. You can of course buy chances as well as you go through. So it looks like, okay, so apparently I guess the game has opened up a couple more chances for us to purchase. But basically you can purchase 20 chances total a day. And then of course you can use those chances to fight up on the ranks. Once you achieve any one of these ranks, even just once, you're going to gain the rewards for that rank, which is really, really helpful. So don't worry about that, and make sure you're getting the chances going forward. That's all I have to say. I guess just talk about the fight a little bit. I'll just buy one chance so I can show you. As an example here, if I'm going to fight this person who's ranked 38, what's going to happen is you're going to use your army. 3 different marches. They kind of battle. Basically, it's like you battle 3 different armies. Your 3 against their 3, and then whatever you win at the end, that's the final victory. Of course, I like to use my specific formation, so I'm going to use the uneven formation. C. Doesn't really matter too much, but I'm pretty sure I can beat her. So yeah, there you go. Rank up. So now I'm up at rank 38. Of course, I can do this about 9 more times today. So that should be pretty good. I'm thinking I might be able to rank like top 10 maybe. Anyways, so that's how you can move up on the ranks. Okay, the last thing we want to talk about is just this Joker store event thing. So basically once per day, you're going to be able to draw one of the cards for free. The reason why you do the draw is because, let's look at the reward list. You can get the Joker or fragments for the Joker. Basically, this is the only way to get the hero. I'm pretty sure the mission probably will give you a couple other ways to get Joker as well. And this is in some ways very similar to like Raise. So as you kind of draw more cards, you're going to be able to get more fragments from this as well. So between drawing the cards and the fragments, that's how you're going to get the fragments for Joker. How do you get the cards themselves? Well, of course, you can buy them with money, right? So you have the packages you can buy. But as you finish missions through the story mode, you're also going to get more cards as well. So having those cards, you can use them for drawing. And last thing I would say for the drawing is, if you're using the cards, do not draw the 1. Wait until you have 10 and draw 10. And the reason is because if you draw 10, you are actually going to get, here we go, 10 draws. You actually get 11 draws. So you get a bonus draw at the end, which is always going to be a legendary reward, which means that you're either going to get the hero or you're going to get the fragment, which is, my guess is you're going to get the fragment, but at the very minimum, that means you are going to get this, top level thing. So that's going to be great. So that's about it. The last thing I will mention is this whole pun intended thing. Basically, it's kind of like a joke item, but you can click on any base in the map, click on this bomb button, and you can turn their base into a balloon. So it lasts about 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure it is global, so it's kind of fun to do if you just want to do that to somebody's base. Yeah, you're going to earn, of course, these rockets, these bombs as well through the event. So you can save them. You can use them for state versus state. It would just be kind of funny like this. Yeah. So it's pretty cool, actually. So I like little cosmetic things like this that don't affect bases, but it's also kind of funny that you can use to affect other people's bases. Cool. That's it for today. And thanks for watching. This is Masaki from State 43. You stay classy.
I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.